directly behind me, shut the door. I asked them what they were doing, and they said, we're strip searching you. It wasn't, please take your clothes off. It wasn't, there was no explanation. As soon as the door shut, the booking sergeant staff began beating me in the face. Every time he hit me in the face, he would use an open hand, kicked me in the legs, beat me in the torso. I have defensive bruising just from being like this. At no point did I fight back. I had two guys holding me, one guy literally beating me up. They just tore my clothes off. They didn't say, you know, take your clothes off, we want to strip search you. They didn't explain. The shirt was ripped open. Literally grabbed me by the bottom of my hands and flipped me like this so that the back of my head hit the concrete floor. Completely ripped my clothes off. At this point, I'm completely naked. I have one man sitting on me, beating me like this, while the other two are holding me down. At that point, you know, I sat around naked for 5 hours, and one of the arresting officers, I believe 8330, if I'm correct, I have the information here, came and asked me to stand, stood. He took my underwear, which was up against the wall, and kicked it underneath the cell and told me to get decent, because what he explained were detectives were coming to ask me some questions. I asked them for their IDs and if they were in fact Toronto police officers because they were in plain clothes. And they just took the stance that, listen, we can either help you out with this or you can kind of continue this way and you're gonna get no help. So I just said, okay, that's fine. If I could just have your names. And they looked at each other, and one of the officers said, I'm Officer C, and this is Officer 6. They sat me down and started asking me questions about what I know, what is going to happen on Saturday, if I know any information, if I know any information about labor groups, if I belong to a labor group. I had no answers.
So you were arrested and detained, thrown in a cruiser, beaten up, strip searched, all because you said good luck on Saturday.
Good luck with Saturday.
Big protest expected, big march expected this afternoon. And we're going to check in now with Stephen D'Souza, who's been monitoring it for us from the Queen's Park area. That's the Ontario Legislature in downtown Toronto. Stephen, what can you tell us?
There are at least 10,000 people who have gathered here for a range of issues, everything from anti-war to the environment. Labor groups are here, a number of various ethnic groups. There are so many people here all gathered to protest the G20. I want to bring in one guest here who's Zoe Caron from WWF Canada, and your issue is the environment, and climate change hasn't really been on the agenda here. So what do you have to say to the G8 and G20 leaders?
Well, it's the first time in a very long time that climate change has been pushed off of the agenda. We're hoping that countries will be coming out with their commitments. India came out yesterday, big deal. They said they're going to phase out their subsidies to oil and gas. U.S. is pushing it really hard. They're going to save $54 billion in the next 5 years by phasing out those same subsidies. So we're hoping Canada will follow suit. We have $2 billion a year in those subsidies, and then we can transition those funds to go towards renewable energy and climate change funds.
Thank you very much, Zoe. Good luck with your protest this week. So, Peter, there you have it. The crowd is just marshalling. They just finished up the speeches here, so the crowd is just marshalling now. They're going to head south on University Avenue towards the fence where the summit site is, but they're going to stop a few blocks away and head west before circling around. But I can say, though, that while about 98% of the people here are going to be peaceful, we do know that there are some elements who have posted online and who have spoken out saying that they aren't going to make that turn and are going to continue straight towards the fence, and they are groups that are anarchists who do not believe that the G8 and the G20 are a legitimate organization, and they're going to cause some trouble later today, and so we're going to be keeping a close eye out for that.
I can't see how far it goes.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, I'm a private citizen, so don't film me, okay?
What's that?
Don't film me, I'm a private citizen, okay? That better not be on any TV. I'm a private citizen. I'm calling you, okay? I have my rights, okay?
Yeah. We're in a public area as well.
I'm not a cop, so I want my information back.
Okay.
paramedics look so badass.
Whoa, these are all these vans full of riot cops here.
Gentlemen.
How are you?
Let's go, sir. Yeah, of course. I'm Charlie Veitch from London, England. I'm a filmmaker. These are my filmmaker friends.
I ask you to just keep your distance from our people. You're going to have to leave this area.
Are we able to continue north?
No.
Okay. Can we go this way?
Do it by way of arrest. You're going to go south to, I'm going to suggest to you that you go down to King.
All right, then. Okay.
And then go east or west, because unfortunately you're going to be meeting a lot of police officers along the way and you're going to be getting direction.
Okay. We're trying to make our way to the protest.
It won't happen here.
What won't?
You won't be making it to the protest from here.
Okay, so we got to get there another way.
Solid all the way across.
Oh.
So you can tell your friends that as well. So head that direction.
Sure. All right.
Freedom of speech.
Keep going!
We are now in the thick of it, behind the front lines, along Queen Street. We managed to get up in behind the police line that you can see behind me. We have a lot of riot police all geared up.
Is that it? Yeah. Where are you going now? Thank you very much, sir.
Stay south here, okay?
Okay. If you try and disobey, they have some very, very painful looking metal truncheon extendable sticks at the ready. These things are not sheathed in their clothing. They're holding their weapons out, ready to use.
I live like literally right there. I know, and I can't help you at the moment. I can't even let you through. And I know it's a real pain. We are friendly.
Yeah, well, you are. Thank you.
Follow everybody else for your safety. Yes, we're not saying it for the hell of it. Please keep moving.
If you do not leave, I will have you arrested for obstructing a police officer. This is for your safety, people, that we're asking you to move back.
Charlie and I are having a pretty difficult time of getting anywhere near any kind of front lines, and we keep being turned around at every corner. They're constantly sending us back, pushing us back, pushing us back. So we're going to head down south and try to get over across from another route.
Every route that is traveling west that travels north-south is actually blocked off. You can't really see it at the moment. We are blocked off into this one area. We've got mounted police to my left. On the other side, riot police, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of riot police on foot, in vehicles, on horses, on bikes, on motorcycles. They are absolutely everywhere.
Well, I think the value of direct action should be concrete. We should do things that aren't symbolic, but rather accomplish things here and now. Directly shut something down, or at least cause so much financial damage that our message gets to the CEOs.
What's your message?
Our message is that commodification of life is wrong, dominionism is wrong, capitalism is wrong, and that all beings desire freedom. I gotta go.
Oh my God!
Black Bloc members are actually moving past City Hall at this point. So it's very interesting that they're allowing the Black Bloc to go down Main Street.
Let's get some help here. Go south! Get out of here! Disengage! No cameras, no cameras. That's all, man.
Hey, get this. Sorry,
At this point, they've set the car on fire.
Freedom of press.
The police have actually started to back up on their perimeter here on Queen Street West.